follow me on Instagram to never ever miss any of my crazy updates. Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. I'm riding this. This is Triumph's entry level motorcycle, the Trident. Alright, and it looks quite compact as such, gets the retro theme because it's obviously something which was there in the past as well. You get a round light, it looks kind of bright with the Triumph logo right in the center, which you can see right now. It gets LED everywhere, all the lights are LEDs as such. Meanwhile, obviously it gets parking lights too. The bike looks quite nice from certain angles, but a lot of rounded elements on this particular bike. You get twin discs at the front. These are 310mm Nissan brake calipers. In fact, the complete braking system is Nissan, and you get Showa suspension. This of course is upside down forks. Nice red treatment. You see the crash guard is so beautifully done. But this is of course optional on this bike. In case you wonder, this is also optional. Yeah, the grab rails are also optional, and it also gets Bluetooth, which again is optional. I like the design of the bike from the side. It looks very purposeful. Of course, the inline 3 motor looks fantabulous. You can see the headers, and the good thing is at the rear they've done a very clean treatment. It looks so beautiful. Firstly, you get an underbelly exhaust, aluminium swing arm, but you know it already gets a tail tidy. That is the light which is nicely integrated, and you see this, the indicators are placed here. It gets a tire hugger. The wires are hidden right there, and this is such a beautiful way of doing the number plate as well as the indicators, because wow, what a beauty. There you see the Monoshock suspension has got really very dirty. In fact, I cleaned the bike in the morning itself and still it gets very dirty. Thankfully you get aluminium pegs on this bike, and it says Trident right here. This is made of plastic. You can lock in your leg if you so feel like. It gets 4 colors. This is I think the premium color. Coming to the seat as such, it's not very comfortable. Pillion seat is small, but it's more comfortable than it appears, the pillion seat for sure. And you also get a tank guard. This is a 14-liter fuel tank. The mirrors could have been better in terms of design, and it says Triumph on the master cylinder. Again, like I told you, it's a round instrument cluster. It's a very nice looking unit. In fact, what we'll do, we'll turn it off and then we'll turn it on, and there it does a full swipe up with the Triumph logo. Now on the top you obviously get a tachometer, a fuel meter along with a speedometer. Below here there's a display which you can browse using this button. Okay, and there's plenty of information. This is to increase the brightness of the cluster. This is the engine temperature. This is the fuel status, and there are twin trip meters as well. Now, in order to get into the main menu, I press this button here. I can select a lot of things which I want to set. That's also pretty nice. So it's a very nice and easy to browse system as such. And telltale lights are placed everywhere. Meanwhile, this is turned on the motorcycle. This is the parking light which is already turned on. The levers get the adjustable function here, not the clutch lever, but the brake lever gets it. Let's do one thing. Let's turn on the motorcycle, which means I have to press the clutch. There it actually kind of rose to life. Very smooth motorcycle as such. Okay, I like the design of this bike. I think they have done a great job considering this is their entry level motorcycle. Let's quickly get ahead so I can show you the lights. Okay, there we go on the high beam. Yeah, it kind of switches in that sense. There is Triumph written here as well. So a lot of attention to detail, a lot of Triumph badging everywhere on this bike, and this is actually the button to browse through the rider modes, rain and road. It has rider modes as well as traction control mode. Again, rain and road. The horn is decently loud. It's actually quite loud. You want to see the brake light? Here, I'll show it to you. It's actually quite bright. Let's rev the motor. Unbelievably smooth. Let's start riding right away. Alright, we're all set to go. Turning on the motorcycle, it rose to life into first gear and off we go now. The thing is, it is raining like cats, dogs, monkeys, donkeys and whatnot. But hey, that's not going to stop me from making a vlog on this motorcycle. But I'll tell you another thing. First and foremost, I have to really thank Dhanil, who has put in a lot of effort to ensure that we are able to ride right now, because he has actually made this GoPro waterproof. Thank you so much, Dhanil. In fact, you should click on the pinned comment and follow him on Instagram, or actually message him and DM for this vlog if possible, because he has made that effort with his absolute ingenuity of doing jugaad every given moment. That's really nice of him. I'm thankful for the efforts he always takes to make sure that the bike vlogs come out really very nice. Anyways, to the motorcycle, first and foremost, let me tell you that this is a very accessible motorcycle. It's quite light on its feet. I think it weighs around 189 kgs or so. I can't see shit right now because my visor is completely fogged out, but that doesn't matter, because the bike actually feels so freaking smooth. It is so freaking refined and smooth. I love the refinement of this inline triple. It is absolutely mind-blowing. It's a 660 motor, 660cc motor, okay, and it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the street triple, the motor. It's an all-new unit, produces 80 horsepower, and the torque output is equally impressive at 64 Newton meters. The result is you get into the throttle, it absolutely picks up pace like that. Okay, it's got 2 ride modes which are actually paired to the traction control. So rain and road actually work with the traction control. So if you're in rain mode, the traction control changes, and I believe the power output also changes a bit. I can't see anything, I'm sorry, but still we're just going to go full throttle because that's how we ride. Anyways, jokes aside, the tires offer really nice grip. It has very wide tires for a 650cc 660cc motorcycle, like a middleweight of this category. 120 section at the front and 180 at the rear, which does the job very nicely indeed. There's good amount of grip around the corners. Things feel very slippery right now because the peg positioning is rear set, and I don't like the brake pedal because I feel it's a little too small for my liking. It should have had a bigger brake pedal for sure, but then they've done it in case the bike falls now. The brake pedal does not get damaged. Refinement level is absolutely stunning. The ride quality is obviously on the stiffer side. The suspension is definitely quite stiff indeed. A stiff suspension setup, but that's what you expect from something sporty like this. And you know what? For the most part, the ride quality is actually good. The problem only occurs now when you go over really bad bumps. Okay, it gives you a kickback as such. The ride is also pretty awesome. It's very awesome for the most part. Bike remains very stable. The engine is a gem, but that we'll talk about a bit. Handling is also very nice and sure-footed. It's easy to maneuver. And one second, let me clean my visor. Why is it so fogged up? Any which ways, we are going to ride like we always do, onto the throttle. Motor feels super refined. In fact, it goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around I think 4 seconds or less maybe. So it's actually a very fast motorcycle. There you see on the throttle, super duper awesome. You get a lot of wind blast naturally because obviously this is the bike which is not having any visor as such. We're just going to quickly stop and going to launch. I'm just trying to figure out what I can see where, so the camera movement would be a little too much. Brakes are super duper awesome, although initial bite could have been better. It gets progressive as such. Into first gear and off. Sorry, we are in second gear. Into first gear and off we go. It goes to 100 kilometers per hour in second gear itself and pulls really bonkers. Like low end performance is okay. It feels kind of a little lacking in the low end. Mid-range punch is stupendous, and then the top end is absolutely stunning. And then I'm struggling with the rain right now because I honestly can't see much as such, but still, let me tell you, the mid-range is very nice and the top end is absolutely bonkers. It really pulls hard and strong. In fact, it can easily cross 200 kilometers per hour. That is a level of grunt on offer, and right now I'm completely wet, not because the bike is awesome, but because the rains are so stupid. So I think we're just going to end this vlog anytime soon. Although for my height, I think the seat height could have been better. The seat height is more accessible to, you know, people who have the average Indian height, but for someone who's as tall as me, well, it could be a lot more comfortable, and that's something which is kind of lacking. Oh my god, I have actually forgot to turn off the ventilation function of my helmet, so there's some water which is creeping inside the helmet at the moment. Anyways, I'm going to stop and restart this. Okay, now I've actually put my visor up because there's no other way to ride. Some amount of water might creep into the mic right now, so we're going to put the visor down in a bit. Actually, I have to put it right away. The clutch is not the lightest as such. It is a bit requiring effort, but hey, the good thing is the gearbox is slick shifting. Requires some effort sometimes to really push it into place, although I think we could have had a much fun vlog today, but then it's okay. Sometimes something different also works, because right now I think this is one of the first vlogs which I'm doing in the rain right now, and I think that also kind of works. So as I see it, this is Triumph motorcycle. The Trident is exceptional in many ways. It's a great entry-level sports motorcycle, offers good amount of performance, really fun to ride, very accessible. Only thing is turning radius is not the best. Okay, lock to lock you have to put in effort, and that problem is at low speed maneuverability, but they have gone a little stiff on the handlebars, so that high speed stability is fantastic. So at high speed it doesn't move around like is the case with, say, the Duke, from which most people are going to be upgrading to buy this motorcycle. But hey, I'm not complaining as such. Oh my god, the power is so damn awesome. The delivery, the smoothness, the refinement, everything is stupendous. I can feel my phone is soaked in water right now. So is my wallet, and so is my ass as well. But hey, I'm not complaining because I'm enjoying riding this bike. Even when you're riding it slowly, you realize that there's so much potential on offer. You get onto the throttle, this bike will absolutely go ahead like nobody's business. Yeah, traction control can be a little intrusive at certain speeds, but hey, I'm not complaining. All I'll say is, whoa baby, that is some amount of performance. That is absolutely a kick-ass upgrade from the KTM Duke 390. I mean, if you're going to be upgrading from 300 to 400cc motorcycles to this one, you're really going to like it. That said, the price of 8.32 lakh rupees on road Mumbai makes it actually accessible, but yeah, middleweight motorcycles have become really very expensive. Come on guys, we need something more attractively priced. Okay, this is attractively priced, but you know what, you pay 2 lakh rupees more for the Street Triple R. You don't get a digital cluster, but I would suggest go opt for it. The Street Triple is just better in many ways. This is good, no doubt. The Street Triple is just better. It is one of the best motorcycles in the market right now for me personally. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to actually give Dhanil a follow on Instagram, because sometimes his genius, well, I can't believe it. Is that guy practicing how to park in the middle of the road? Because I definitely think he's doing that. Can't see anything. Chalo, let's quickly see क्या आया है. बहुत बारिश हो रही है, बहुत ज़्यादा.
You are completely wet.
Completely wet. Phone is also wet.